What is going on, guys? So deliveries are getting pretty bad. Just Eat have just cut 1,700 of their Just Eat employed riders. Uber Eats has been dead for a very long time. Stuart have given a lot of their orders back to Just Eat, and I can't even get a shift on Just Eat. I've got one shift in 4 weeks. Yes, one shift in 4 weeks. Things are getting pretty bad. So while I'm doing deliveries today in the city, if we get deliveries, I'm going to be talking about why it's getting bad, what you can do to protect yourself, and what I think what's going to happen in the future. Let's see what happens. Okay, we have made it into the city, and ironically I got an order on Deliveroo straight away as I turned on the app. So we're picking up from Pret. Okay, so we have arrived into Pret. We need to find our order. Oh, that side. Okay, awesome. 1055 Deliveroo. Latte.
Can you just tap for me?
There you go. Awesome, thank you. So this first customer is 9 minutes away, 1.5 miles. I'm not wearing gloves anymore because it's pretty warm, which is a good thing. Coming on to bad things, so I really think that delivery orders are drying up. For this time of the year, they're pretty low, and I think it's because of the cost of living. Things have just gone up. Inflation, cost of, I know that even for the restaurants, all the costs of gas, electricity. So what they're having to do is I can go onto the bike lane on the right actually, would make life easier. So what restaurants are having to do is put up their prices, and the delivery prices are already inflated. I'm going to quickly go onto this bike lane. Delivery prices are already inflated by 25%. Because that's the cost of using these services, roughly around that much. So there we go. So I love these bike lanes, they've just built these. So now not only is it 25%, it could be as much as a 10 to 15%, maybe more increase because of inflation. And so people are ordering less because they're making less money, they have less disposable income, they're thinking, what can I cut out of my day? Well, food is definitely, like, food delivery is definitely one thing. Cyclists dismount. Okay, so bloody windy, oh my god, I'm literally fighting the pressure of the wind. Whew. So another thing, guys, is that there's so many delivery people, delivery riders, drivers, and I don't think the apps have done a very good job of controlling that. So the issue is now we have a oversupply of riders and undersupply of demand, which is why it's going to be harder to get to make money from this. Whew. God, got a bit of a workout against that wind there. Coming off the main road because I think I can cycle here. I've got this nice little view here. I don't feel very safe on the road because people, I think the speed limit there is like, it's 30, but it doesn't really feel like that. It feels like they're coming pretty quickly. So ignore the cars over here. Look at that, beautiful day. It goes all the way along there. Oh yeah, it's Joanna.
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. There you go.
That's great.
Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Got a £2.50 tip, guys. We got ourselves a £2.50 tip. Look at that view there. What a place to deliver to. But yeah, definitely this tip really helps with the cost of living crisis. I've never had, well, not never had, I haven't had a cash tip in so long, but it just feels good to have it in your hand. But yeah, we need to go do some deliveries because otherwise we're not going to make very much money. But I just wanted to show you this cracking view. All right guys, so we made £7.08 on that order, including the £2.50 tip, and we just got another order from Deliveroo from McDonald's in West Bridgford. I'm not surprised I'm getting orders on Deliveroo because out of all of the apps, the app that you need to have if you are just running Uber Eats, Just Eat or Stuart, you need to get yourself on Deliveroo, because I have been getting consistent orders with Deliveroo for the past year now, and I found that the earnings have gone up a bit as well. And I think that's because they're doing much better as a company compared to the other ones. Be aware though, when you're signing up for Deliveroo, it can take a very long time to get activated. It took me like 6 months. They don't often have like these recruitment periods very often throughout the year. They do it at, I think, specific times, and it also depends on how busy your area is and how many riders there are. So I'm not gonna lie, expect there to be a decent wait time, but you're better off applying now than when it's too late. We're picking up order 6016. I haven't picked up from this McDonald's in a long time.
06016.
That's the one. Cheers, thank you. Is the one with the long receipt drinks, or?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. So this customer's 6 minutes away, 0.7 miles, and just to emphasize how expensive things have got, McDonald's, I ordered some McDonald's just for me and my mum. We got 2 meals. My mum wanted an extra big crispy burger, so 2 meals and a burger came to £18, and I was collecting that. I did not order delivery, so I went to collect it. £18, and I can't imagine how much that would cost with delivery fees, with service fees, and if you tip, which like we had today, we got a tip, but most people don't. Again, we are in such a beautiful location this afternoon. It is super windy. I don't know if you can hear it. I've got a wind cover on my GoPro, but oh my god. But it's nice apart from the wind. So I don't ever know what I need to wear, because I've got thermals on and a massive jacket because of this wind. Otherwise I could be out in like a t-shirt. This wind, oh my god, is incredible. Like, I've never experienced wind like that while I've been delivering. This is the strongest wind. I'm next to the river, so it's obviously making a big difference, but I can't even hear myself speak. So if the GoPro is picking this up with a wind cover, I'll be super impressed.
Hello?
Hi, it's your delivery rider. I'm at the point on Welbeck Road. Is that the correct place?
Perfect. Yes, I can see you. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
You.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so
Hi,
much.
that's right, no worries.
Why doesn't it have our Leeds number?
Because they mask the numbers so that, like, I don't have your number afterwards,
Right,
and you don't
yeah.
have my number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here's the food.
Thank you so much.
That one's the food, and I got the drinks. Have you got the 2-digit code?
74.
74, awesome. That, I'll check in a sec, but don't worry, I think it should be right. 74,
Yeah.
awesome. You got
Thank
it?
you. Yeah,
Awesome,
thanks so
cheers.
much.
No worries,
Have a good
you
day.
too, bye. So we're going on to this beautiful bridge. We made £3.51 on that order. This is going over the river, so I'll be on the other side of the river, which is closer to the city centre. Get all these logs. on the bridge. Oops. Cheers. I wanted to show you something that I saw on the way back into the city. Let me just get back onto the bike. So when it comes to Uber Eats, because we're talking about how bad things are getting, Uber Eats, I have not delivered probably more than, I don't know, 20 orders in the last six months for Uber Eats, because it's completely dead. And what I hear is that a lot of customers are finding Uber Eats is very expensive. They used to have a lot of promos. They used to have like your 50% off your first order, and they would send you lots of promos. So customers are ordering less on Uber Eats. And it's ironic because Uber Eats and Stuart used to be my best apps. Now it's the other way around. Deliveroo is my best app, which is in a way a bit of a shame, because Stuart and Uber Eats were paying me so much more back in the day, back during the pandemics. During the pandemic. Got buses being serviced over there. We're going to head back into the city because it is saying it's now moderately busy on Deliveroo, which means there should be orders. Let's be careful here. I also wanted to talk to you about Stuart. Like, Stuart was my favorite app back in the day. I used to make £15 easily an hour, and then on like busy weekends in the evenings I could make like £20 an hour sometimes. I have a video where I made like £100 in like 5 hours, because they were offering crazy money, and they were delivering most of the orders through Just Eat. And the issue is now is that Just Eat are wanting to take back their orders and service it on their own platform, which is probably cheaper for them, which makes sense. But that means Stuart's biggest client has been basically taken off their platform. They still do some deliveries for Just Eat, but I've noticed a massive drop off, and also the pay has gone down. So that's what's happening with Stuart in Nottingham. I think Stuart's still operating in a lot of other cities, but don't be surprised if Just Eat eventually come and take back their orders. So that's what's happening with Uber Eats. Uber Eats is dead, Stuart is pretty much dead, and Deliveroo is one app which is doing well right now for me. But the issue is that it's risky business having just one app. I think it's pretty common sense. The more apps you have, the better chance you have of getting more orders, the more opportunity you have to get orders and choose the best paying ones. And that's how I've been doing it for the past couple of years. But if it's all Deliveroo, like I'm getting a Deliveroo order right now, I'm online on Stuart, I'm online on Uber Eats, and I'm just getting Stuart orders. Actually, I just got an Uber Eats order, so better check this out. So I rejected them orders only because Uber Eats was sending me miles away and paying me pretty much nothing. Their earnings have gone down massively, and they want to send you quite far away. And they show you the upfront payment now, so it's not like you get paid for the extra mileage. And Deliveroo, like this order right now that's coming onto my phone, is sending me miles away, which I don't want to do. So I'm just going to reject this order. And I don't want to go down Columbus Street because there is tons of people there. But because it's a beautiful day, what day is it today? It's Friday, that's why a lot of people are out shopping. Okay, so we've got a order from Barbarito paying, hi, this one's paying £3.20.
Thank you.
Thanks. No worries, man. Cheers. Hiya. Got 6337. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so this customer's 4 minutes away and the sun is shining, but it's raining. It's starting to rain, which is I was expecting some rain, but it's going to be light, hopefully. Now coming on to Just Eat. My frustration with Just Eat is that I can't get shifts with them. So what is I don't like that method of work. If I can't get shifts, it's just frustrating. It wastes my time. I'm putting time into setting my availability.
Hello?
Hi, it's your delivery rider. I'm just outside.
Oh, lovely. I'm coming out to you then, Heather.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye. Hi, that was quick. Wow. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I was just like, wow, she's so quick. She's like falling down the stairs. Cheers. Thank you. Bye. Okay, guys. So it is raining quite a bit right now. And it wasn't as light as I initially thought. We made £3.20 on that delivery. Okay, so we have an order from Miss Korea, which is a Korean restaurant just ahead of us. Again, a delivery order. I'm online on Stuart Uber, nothing's come through. Maybe one order on Uber Eats, but wasn't very good. Hi. The number is 4442. Cool. I'll accept it there. There you go. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye. It's absolutely chucking it down right now. I don't know what I'm doing out here in the rain. Anyways, it's fine. So I am absolutely soaked right now. Look at my jacket. It's completely like watered down to the T. I was not expecting it to be that heavy. I was thinking some light rain, and now look at it. It's completely dry. So I have no idea why that happened. Anyways, we're talking about long and short orders. I actually took a really long order that is about 20 minutes away, and this is because my van, so where I started delivering, is in this location. So I'm getting paid to go back to the location I started, and I'm going to be careful of the ambulance. So we started with beautiful sunshine, it was warm, and now we have this. Welcome to the UK. This is definitely spring weather. So be careful here. Oh my god, this is not exactly fun. I wish I had my gloves on now so my hands are dry. And then a lot of these cars are thinking poor sod on a bike. And now it's sunshine. What on earth is this? This is madness. We had 3 seasons in one day. We had sunshine, we had rain, wind. I've never delivered in this much rain. This is ridiculous. And now look guys, sun is shining, it's stopped raining, there's a tram in the landscape, and we're back to normal. I did not bring my waterproof socks or my waterproof gloves because I really didn't think that was going to happen, but hey, I think my bike has been cleaned. It was completely filthy, covered in mud. So I'm going to check my bike to see how nice a job the weather did of cleaning my bike. Okay, so let's talk about Just Eat. I told you it's been really hard to get shifts on Just Eat, and I really hate the system of having to go onto the app and schedule shifts that you may never even get, and that 99%, well 90%, you're not going to get the shifts you want, if any at all. And I just like the idea of going online, whoever's closest to the restaurant, whoever's out there, the freedom and flexibility that Just Eat takes away from you with this kind of shift system is really not my cup of tea. I really dislike it, and I get the impression that customers don't really like Just Eat, like the customer service from Just Eat, and in the same way riders have issues with the app because it's very clunky. It's not as well developed as Deliveroo or Uber. Even Stuart's app I feel is better than Just Eat. I've been online on Stuart the whole, I don't know, 2 hours I've been online, nothing's come through, not one single order. Uber Eats, one request, everything is Deliveroo, and Just Eat is just the pain in my backside. That's how I feel about it right now. If they move to a go online, and then it's basically whoever gets the order, control the number of riders on the platform, that for me is way better. I don't understand this whole shift system. And also on Just Eat, I did my first ever Just Eat shift. The one shift I got in 4, like I've been banging on about this, in 4 weeks, one shift. And they have an acceptance rating. So if you don't accept enough orders and do them, if you decline lots of orders, you basically get sent less orders. And, oh my God, gotta be careful of all the water on the side of the road that's splashing into this bike lane. Yeah, so if you don't accept orders and because they're sending you to places you don't want to go to, which technically you're self-employed, so you should have that ability, that's why they're doing it, but actually they're basically penalizing you for doing that. I'm assuming that when it comes to scheduling shifts, they only let the people with the highest accepted rates get them, which I get that makes sense, but there is so many reasons why you can decline an order. And if you want people to do every single order, pay them their holiday pay, sick pay, all of the benefits, and also give them an hourly wage. They're not doing that because they've just cut 1,700 riders from their platform. Scuba, because it's employed, because there's not enough orders, because the whole of the economy is coming to its knees. And that's just a rant. Rant over. Ooh. Hi, is it John?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty guys, so we made £8.92. I'm gonna let this car come through. I actually think the customer ordered from the wrong Miss Korea. There's one in Beeston, just around the corner from here, and there's one in the city. And so it doesn't make sense for them to order from the city, but I'll take it. That rain's made me feel all of a sudden pretty cold. But we've got an order from Deliveroo here in Beeston, the town centre. We're picking up from a Turkish place. God, I hate having so much rain on me. It's so wet. Okay, that sounds a bit wrong, but hi boss. Thank you. So I've told you to get on as many apps as possible, especially the Deliveroo app, but what else can you do? Because realistically there isn't much you can do about it. There's too many riders, too many drivers, not enough orders. And so that leads me to the next point, which is treat this as a side hustle that is declining. Think about it as a portion of your income that's a very small percentage that it's not so important to you, but you do it just for that extra bit of income each month to pay for gifts, to pay for meals out, you know, little trips. Maybe you're saving up for a holiday. And if you're doing this full time, look for other work to tie you down. Get a part-time job, get a full-time job, and do this as little as you can, because chances are things are going to get worse as we get towards summer. It's almost April now, and when the summer and the weather comes, the nice weather, people are going on holiday, not as many people are in the UK, people are out and about, they're not spending money on deliveries, they're actually going out to, oh my God, so many potholes here. There's so many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 just in this little stretch. That's terrible. If deliveries are a large part of your income, invest that into a skill. If you don't have a skill, you don't have a degree, which isn't that important nowadays, to be honest. I think it's more important to have a skill, and that doesn't require you to go to university. But invest the money that you have, or the money you're getting, put it away if you can. I know there's people here who have responsibilities, they've got kids, they've got mortgages, car payments, but if you're in a situation where deliveries are a large part of your income, you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself in the future by learning a skill that's going to help you to make more money, because you don't make much money from this. And it's not just about the money, it's just more about protecting your future, protecting your income, making sure that you're not, if things go pretty badly, one second, if things go pretty badly with deliveries, as I predict it's going to happen, I think when the summer comes on, when the summer comes, things are going to get pretty bad. That's just my feeling, and I need an exit strategy, because I am not, you might think that I'm doing this full time. I'm not doing deliveries full time. The past 3 years since the pandemic, I started this YouTube channel, and I'm learning the skill of being a content creator. Being a content creator is super valuable in today's world. A lot of businesses and brands are looking to work with influencers, content creators, because especially when you have a recession and the economy is not doing well, you need that competitive advantage against other companies. And where do you get that? Well, from influencers. And okay, that was a bit unnecessary, but anyways. So the way that I'm protecting myself, and that you guys should be looking to do something similar, is that during these 3 years, during the pandemic, deliveries were super good. I could have just done deliveries and made more money than my YouTube channel. But now, deliveries aren't very good, and my YouTube channel is the thing that's supporting me. I'm not making that much money from it, but I've learned the skills. I've learned how to video edit. I learned how to do short form content. I've learned how to make really good thumbnails, the graphic design that goes into that. Copywriting, so not like, I don't know, like a trademark, but copywriting in terms of making titles, trying to make as engaging titles as possible. These are valuable skills for not just being an influencer or a content creator, but for social media marketing. There's so many businesses that have no idea what they're doing when it comes to social media, because it's really difficult. So we have made it into Woollerton, which I'm pretty sure is like a village. They have a Woollerton Park here, which is absolutely beautiful, but I love this feature here in the middle, this little mini kind of like roundabout. I know, it feels like going back to the old ages. Oh yeah, Deliveroo?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright guys, we made £6.40. It was a long order. It was about 20 minutes away from Beeston all the way to Woollerton, and the reason why I took it was so that I had some time to kind of give you my thoughts of how you can protect yourself, how you can, I'm not trying to scare people, I'm just saying the reality is that if something does happen to deliveries, which it looks like it's happening, I'm looking at all the threads on Reddit, on different groups, I'm talking to people like my friend London Eats, and we're all sensing that things are getting worse. Just Eat cutting their delivery riders, their employed ones. That is a sign that things are not very good. And then the fact that Uber Eats and Stuart isn't very busy, the only platform that is, for me, worth delivering, which we've made all of our money on today, is Deliveroo. All right guys, so we have made £26.61 all on Deliveroo. So everything I'm saying is what I'm experiencing in real life, and it's still so windy. Oh my god, like the elements, the weather today has been, oh my god, I can hear the wind going through my ears. I usually have my neck scarf on, but I thought I'd show my face. We've done that in about 2 hours, under 2 hours, which is actually pretty good, which is kind of ironic for the video I'm making, but that works out to about £13 an hour. But I'm telling you guys, don't leave it too late. I really recommend finding other work that's gonna give you that stability. It's so windy. And also invest in a skill. Invest in a skill that's gonna make you more money than this. Of course, you can still do this, but do it as a side hustle. Go out on your bike, get some exercise, especially during the summer. It's gonna be quiet. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna put some other videos onto your screen. Go check them out and I'll see you in the next video.